Hello everyone, thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom. Today's is from January 12th, and I quote, "The possibility is open to all. It is also possible to reach a certain level momentarily, but what is difficult to maintain is enlightenment. You need to gain the insight that the essential point of enlightenment is its maintenance from the true Eightfold path." Thank you, Lord. Here we go again, this awesome kyoten of the true Eightfold path. In a video a couple days ago, I talked about how wonderful this kyoten is, but another point that I forgot to talk about that day was the first introduction, chapter 1 of this book. Master talks about why self-reflection is important, and also why it's so important to devote yourself to the three treasures. So when you become a devotee in happy science, you devote yourself to the Buddha, Lord Alcantara, Master Ryuho, Okawa, Dharma, his teachings, and then the Sangha, which is the order that's protecting happy science teachings, which is happy science. So by devoting yourself to these three treasures, that is the prerequisite for us to truly be able to walk on the path of enlightenment. You know, if you're wondering why is devotion to the three treasures so important, please go back to chapter 1 of this kyoten. I'm sure you'll find a hint and an answer to it. Anyhow, going back to today's words of wisdom, the possibility is open to all. The possibility of enlightenment, right? Anyone can become enlightened. This is the Buddhist principle where we say we're not children of sin, but we are children of God. We have Buddha nature. So everyone has the possibility to attain enlightenment, as long as we polish our souls continuously and strongly enough and persistently. However, when we go through this training here at Happy Science, sometimes we do gain that feeling of enlightenment. It comes in many different forms. One is all of a sudden you being able to solve the issues or the problems that you've been going in life. All of a sudden, this human relationship issue, or a financial issue, or a health issue, whatever it may be, you break through and break out of it by awakening to a certain principle or a certain perspective. And by doing so, changing your personality from it, the way you talk, your demeanor, your facial expressions, the actions you take, how you use your time, how you think, what kind of will you have, and how deeply you can get into meditation. All of these internal changes will lead to an external breakthrough in our lives. So that's a moment when we feel we have become enlightened. Or the more you study Master's kyotens, since these are such refined, high spiritual, not just spiritual, but the truth itself, you become smarter and smarter. And you start perceiving things much more deeply than you were used to be able to do. And you start seeing the laws of cause and effect, the chain of cause and effects in things, in society. So you feel that you've gained a new wisdom. Well, that's another form of enlightenment. Or all of a sudden, you feel that you've become a different person, a more loving and caring and kind person. Or maybe all of a sudden, you start seeing yourself much more courageous than you used to be. So this kind of like big breakthrough or like a growth is how we sometimes feel enlightenment. But what's important here is enlightenment isn't just about feeling that progress, but it's about the maintenance. How you maintain that peace of mind or the growth of mind. How you continuously feel gratitude to the Lord and to the people around you. How you continuously, diligently continue to make efforts while maintaining a humble attitude. How you continue to practice reciting the sutras and practicing self-reflection every day. This continuance. This is actually what's important. It's an essential point of enlightenment. I think this is so crucial, especially for modern day people. I'm not, excluded from this, but a lot of people are looking for instant gratification. They're looking for something that works like magic instantly, and when something gets better, they say, yay, it worked, but then they stop making efforts afterwards. But that's not true enlightenment. True enlightenment, Master Okawa Alcantara is teaching us, it is, I guess it's finding happiness in making efforts. Not finding happiness in achieving results, but happiness itself is inside of our endeavor to make efforts or be diligent. I thought this was a very deep words of wisdom, and I thank Lord for giving us these phenomenal teachings of eternal growth. Let me conclude today by reciting today's words of wisdom. The possibility is open to all. It is also possible to reach a certain level momentarily, but what is difficult to maintain is enlightenment. You need to gain the insight that the essential point of enlightenment is its maintenance from the true Eightfold Path. Thank you, Lord. And thank you everyone for watching today. See you again tomorrow. Bye.